Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now here's Doncic. Shoots over Maxey. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh, my. His growth, both with his play, but also with his leadership, has meant a lot. And he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
Here's Doncic. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Grimes' shot is off. Pass to Hachimura. Kicks it to Doncic. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Outside Edwards. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. And the jam by George.
Ability to put the ball on the floor and drive it balances out his shooting. So important to have both.
Hachimura sets a screen to the paint. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Now here's Maxey. The 3, George. Doncic pulls down the board. Now Los Angeles with it. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with Nick Nurse. I asked him what lessons he's learned from studying tape on Luka Doncic, and Coach told me, well, one thing is you can't force him into anything. Luka plays at the pace that he wants to play at and goes where he wants to go on the floor. But we can try and take away his options, and that should present some obstacles for him. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's George. Hachimura with the defensive effort. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
The shot by Reeves, no good. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
It's stolen by McCain. Here's Grimes. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Wow, that's a big-time power play by Quentin Grimes. Nice finish.
And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Hayes. The open shot, Doncic. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The Sixers leading. Watford outside. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Now James. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Doncic. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. James. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Outside Maxey. Watford outside. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Maxey. Over Smart. And it's Maxey missing. Inside. And book it for Vanderbilt.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Maxey. Back to McCain. Over Smart. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And quarter number 2 will get underway. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Sixers so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Watford. Maxey feeling it out a bit. 4 on the clock. And one thing about this game, Grant, on any given night, you can see an upset.
Yeah, I mean, BA, it just shows how hard it is to be consistent night in and night out. Every team in the league has quality players. So if you're off your game even just a little, that could be enough to lose it for you.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Brian?
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Beyond the arc. Kleber shot is off.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Lets it go from 11. And he gets the jumper to drop. Maxey's got 6.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Come on, put your hands together one more time. The 76ers youth game.
The Sixers trailing. Here's Maxey. Around the back and lays it in. Nice. Maxey's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, a spicy move by Maxey with the ball, showing off his handles.
Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, BA, and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down. And Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Clock at 6. Back to Maxey. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Lakers. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by Maxey. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Trailing by 2. Drops in the layup for 2. 10 points for him.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Vanderbilt. There's the drive. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
You know, like his dad, Ronnie James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Watford outside. Over Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt pulls it in. James with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Ayton, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. Maxey attacking. Outside McCain. Outside Maxey. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. 41 seconds left in the first half of this one. Picked it. And here is Maxey. 10 points for him. Here's McCain. James with the rebound. Doing what he does. LeBron.
This is where LeBron James is so dangerous. Physically hard to handle on the interior. Turn the lights out.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 12.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And here are the 76ers. 2-point game. George's shot is off. To the inside. Doncic on the wing. No points yet. And that one good.
LeBron James.
And the Lakers lead by 4.
You simply can't allow LeBron to get going from there. He knows how to get into a comfort zone from any spot on the floor.
And here's Maxey outside. That won't go. Making him 6 for 12 from the floor now. And they doubled up Doncic. Out to James. Pass to Reeves. And here's Hachimura. Yep, count it. And it's a 6-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Grimes. Got it. He has 6.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Here's James. Doncic with it. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Well, Grant, if you had to say, is there anything you think is underrated about Embiid?
You know, B.A., I think it's his intelligence. Joel's a heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back over to you guys.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Jackson Hayes. Jared
76ers trail by 4. Maxey with it. Now Doncic defending. James outside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Sixers.
Substitution for your
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The kick out to Maxey. Five on the clock. The Lakers for the rebound. James inside. Outside Vanderbilt. Doncic right side. The three. Vanderbilt. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. And now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
George's shot is off. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the basket is good.
Now, this is a reliable aspect of Paul George's game. That in-between jumper is pure.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:07 left to play in the third quarter. Hayes with a screen to the middle. And finished off by Hayes.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Drummond with the bucket.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
It's stolen. Watford with it. Picked up by Reeves. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Hayes. Soft touch off the glass. Hayes has gotten 4 this quarter.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
The 3 from Edgecombe. Pure from 3-point range. Got it off in time. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, he may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
Right side Maxey. And the layup is good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
So it's Los Angeles now. Shakes him. James. And slam dunk by James.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup, your 76er.
Outside Maxey.
Number 33.
The kick out to Walker. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Here's James. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
Number 21, Joel.
James deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great feed.
Philadelphia ball.
And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. They trail by 6. And Ayton pulls it down. James outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Okay, making some plays there. I wonder who Bronny learned that from.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now Embiid. Rebounded by Ayton. The Lakers lead by 8. James inside. Got a hand on it. Embiid with it. Connect, picks him up. Embiid doing his thing inside.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. And he encouraged them to stay focused and not get complacent, saying we've worked too hard to get this lead and we're not going to give it up now. Stay connected, play smart. Let's get this win. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Now here's Maxey. Outside George. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic there for the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. And it's the Lakers on the break. Oh, swiped away. George. He takes it in. Oh, he misses the dunk. Here's Doncic. James outside.
Whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up by 9. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And stolen by Hayes. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. Hachimura, right side. Hachimura sets a screen. Let's loose for 3. Cash from downtown.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Lakers.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long. Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Doncic is doubled. Now Reeves. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. Takes the shot. James outside.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
LeBron James.
Both free throws good from James.
That's what you call clutch free throws, and he shuts the door on this basketball game. Great job.
It's stolen by Doncic. Going all the way to the rack. And the breakaway jam. A thing of beauty. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one...
There's one on that shelf behind you. You're right next to you, Jerry.
It's done. Okay.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Hornets. And here's Ball. Over to the wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. And it's Harris with the rebound. And last season, the Pistons became the first team ever to triple their win total from the previous campaign.
Yeah, going from the worst record in the association in 2024 to a playoff team in 2025. And now they look to just keep on rising.
Back to Robinson. Duren in the post. And the dunk by Duren.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. 4-point game. Pass to Bridges. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 5. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Here's Miller from outside the arc. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And here's Detroit. Out to Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. To the paint. And Harris throws it down.
You know, Tobias Harris is a quality shooter with good size and ball skills, moves well without the ball. I mean, Harris is a real weapon in the pick and roll.
Here's Knipple. Back to Ball. Over Cunningham. It's good from the top of the key.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Cunningham looking around. There's the drive.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just feasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Here's Ball. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Detroit leading by 6. Cunningham outside. Takes it inside. And Cunningham throws it down.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, thanks a lot. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to just reset, I can do it. Guys, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Here's Miller. They need this.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now one on Ball. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
And the dunk by Duren.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And Detroit has possession. After the basket by Charlotte. Cunningham outside. To the middle. And Harris throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Sinks it from distance.
Yes, I know Knipple is a rookie, but he entered the league with a reputation from deep.
It's his first trip to the line. That one's off. And the Pistons making a change here. And he's good on the second. Hornets trail by 13. Down low. Here's Knipple. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Knipple's got 5 now.
And a nice play by Knipple. He knows where to get his points.
Cunningham outside. Going inside. And Cunningham throws it down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting it as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pistons.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
On the wing, Sexton. And the layup falls. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks. Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
And he's going for the lob. Hey, great communication on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
To the inside. Here's Holland. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets trail by 11. Connaughton, left side. Pass to Sexton. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And one unfortunate distinction for the Hornets. Clark, the only NBA team to never win their division.
And to add to that, the second lowest number of playoff appearances after the Pelicans. And, you know, BA, with no immediate postseason prospects, Charlotte fans have to understand this is going to be a process that takes some time. Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
James deciding where to go with it. Pass to Connaughton. Here's Salon. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 6 to shoot. James with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Again, the miss by the Hornets. Detroit leading by 12. It's stolen. James outside. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. They set the pick to the inside. Salon. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham with the ball. 11 points in the game. On the clock. Cunningham clear the deck.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
Pass to Plumlee. To the paint. Plumlee a screen. Down low. Crafty move. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Plumlee's gotten 4 this quarter. Harris on the wing. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Sexton goes in. The layup off target. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. They lead by 14. And you look at Colin Sexton. Puts points on the board, Grant, and does it efficiently.
Well, B.A., unfortunately, he gives some of that back on the other end of the floor. But there's always a place in this league for guys who can fill it up.
And it's good for 2. Sexton's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
It's never easy trying to stop Sexton. I love watching him bounce off the defense and finish in style.
Cunningham on the take. Cunningham is doubled. Over Sexton. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets trail by 12. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Sexton's got 7 points.
Playing at such a nice pace, Sexton's pull-up, it's a perfect shot.
And Cunningham throws it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And so that's the end of the first half. Detroit on top. They're up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the 2nd. The Pistons lead by 11. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Guys?
On the rise. Allie, thanks very much for the report.
Defense must honor Ball's 3-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Cunningham outside. Here he goes. And Cunningham throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Cunningham, right side. Pass to Harris. Back to Cunningham. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. There's Ball with a 3. That one is off. The Pistons lead by 9. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh, my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Good find from Harris. Love his team-first approach.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Driving inside. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Ball outside. LaMelo working inside.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
To the middle. Here's Stewart. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, LeVert is a terrific two-way threat, guys. His defensive instincts often create offense for him.
Robinson on the wing. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Bridges.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Well, Clark, what's something that sets Miles Bridges apart from his fellow NBA players?
How about we start with toughness? I mean, he's a physical presence out there. He loves a challenge, highly competitive. I like his physicality on the wing. I mean, he invites contact, and he's not shying away from anybody.
Here's Stewart. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Minute 32 left in the third. Ball outside. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer, no good. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. LeVert goes in.
Man, what an athlete. Once he gets ahead of steam, Caris LeVert is impossible to stop. Good luck trying.
Oh, with the head of steam. Diabate. Deflected. Got a hand on it. And they'll keep possession. Back to Stewart. Now here's Ball. 14 points for him. Pass to Knipple. There's the triple.
Everybody hop on the train. Hop on the train. Hop on the train. I'm surprised they survived that ride.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Ball no good. Golden State with the ball. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own.
We just beat the Columbus.
going on the backboards and defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Left side, Curry. He takes it in. Blocked! And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Curry nails both of them. No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And here's Knipple from the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Charles Lee. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. B.A., back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Ball looks over the floor. Into the lane. And Ball throws it down.
And there's the athletic grace of LaMelo Ball. Poetic.
Outside Curry. It's tipped. Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it to drop. The Warriors lead by 5. Green, a screen. And here's Curry for 3. That won't go either for Curry.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Ball. That doesn't go either for Ball. And it's the Warriors with the ball. 4-3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 12.
This is why you got to be right up on Curry. Any breathing room he gets is too much.
Here's Ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And that one falls for Ball. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut it to the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Horford pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 8. Outside Podziemski. Six on the shot clock. .41 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. An open shot by Reeves. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
And it's hammered home by Green.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
It's stolen. Pass to Kuminga from outside the arc. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Sexton looking around. Picked it. Steps back. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Both teams will make substitutions. Outside Podziemski. Three-pointer off the mark. Hornets trail by 15. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Yeah, give it to Sexton. He can get up and finish.
What you appreciate about Colin Sexton, he's very team-minded offensively.
Yeah, he sees the big picture, works hard to make smart plays. Sometimes it's a pass, and other times, Brian, it's finishing the possession.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Guys?
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. Down low. He got a piece of it. James outside. Horford with a steal. Outside Kuminga. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Oh, it's stolen. Now here's Sexton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And look, Sexton's lack of size has never prevented him from mixing it up down low.
Out to Horford. From behind the arc. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Timeout.
Horford's got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's those kind of passes. That bring up the entire team's confidence.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Warriors making a change here.
Substitution on the board.
And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. It's a 16-point game. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Good chance here for Ball. And the shot is good after hitting off the rim. Ball's got 6.
He is such a gifted scorer. Ball can get it done from all over the court.
Curry surveys. Here's Butler. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Warriors lead by 19. There's Ball with a 3. Back to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Hield. Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. 46 seconds left to play in the first half. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
Ball. Ball with another miss. The Warriors lead by 21. Curry with it. Picked up by Sexton. They grab their own miss. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. And the shot goes down.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Hield on the wing. Three-pointer. Ball with the rebound. It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Golden State Warriors, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 22.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
The three from Curry. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. There's a screen. Five to shoot. Green, a screen. Floats one. He's got it. His ninth make out of 15 tries.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
There's the three. That won't go either for Curry.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there.
About time, bro.